Hey yo everybody, my name is Forever2 and welcome back to Genshin Impact for a whole new thing that came out yesterday for me. Now, I got news because apparently what made me came back into this game because one, yesterday I was finishing up recording my Zenithzone Zero video and I decided to take a break and decided to go on my Xbox and play this. And apparently, let me show you. So we got a new region unlocked, and it looks like we're finally going to the volcano that I may have painted, apparently. Now, there are some quests that go with the, I guess, our Saurian friend, I guess. And bits and pieces, we've gotten some little lore. Like, we caught a sight of a dragonoid, I believe, who may be the sage. Maybe. And then Mushroom Realm Mystery, which is basically the new character, Veressa, which there is a bunch of controversy based on this character. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about sure about that one. I think she was cute when I saw her trailer and all that stuff. She is one of those characters that has luchador moves, but also has a quirk where she eats a lot, but doesn't gain a lot because, well, I believe she is part of the tribe collective of plenty, which means they are train and train and train hard. Fitness buffs, I believe they are. And I have tried her demo out already, her test run, and it was very unique as well. At some point when you do attack, sometimes her mask just comes automatically. And then Yansun as well. Can't believe she's a 4-star. It's a shame, but we also may get another world boss called the Lava Dragon Statue, and get a new accession material called Sparkless Statue Core. Maybe. So, it's gonna be... I guess we could say a new Saurian is already revealed here, but if I search around the area a lot to make it to a certain progression within 81 days, I would get my free promo gems. But that's not why I'm here today. Also, the funniest thing is, like, what I mentioned when I just came back into the game as well, I had 18 pulls. Like, I had enough for 18 pulls if you're planning on doing individual pulls. So I only had 10 multi-pulls. And lo and behold, I got her on first freaking try. I pulled Veressa once, and I managed to get her within first try. So I'm not sure if I should use her yet, but since we're in Ochkanatlan, I think her use is not so much well. But I may make a video where I am going to build her. And I'm not sure which, what the hell? Holy hell. She just squashed a burger she just squashed a whole stack of meat and veggies into a small burger. Okay. So I'm here in Ochkanatlan, and I'm going to explore this place I have yet to explore anyway. And, I guess there are some points where I need to explore Ochkanatlan. Like, let me show you the map. Now, in Ochkanatlan, there are some hidden things that I couldn't get into. Maybe not underneath this area here and there. But let me zoom out real quick and show you the new region. So we have our last region of Natlan here. And I think this might be a new domain where a new artifact just came out as well. And it looks like Long Night's Oath, I believe. My guess it's for I guess Natlan characters that have charging abilities as well. I'm not sure what regions are there, but right, so I'm gonna be going through whatever's inside this place and see what are hidden here.
Come on!
Sorry, boy, but I ain't gonna fight you. So when I explored this last time, there was a open cave hole here. Oh. I never... how deep does this place go? What sort of person would dig all the way down here? So I'm kind of curious too. So we never gotten to this point at all. So there's an ancient bulletin. Compatriots, family, brothers and sisters, who have dedicated themselves to the Alliance's inexorable triumph. the most benevolent, has allocated a batch of new mechanisms from blank to support transportation redacted and underwater salvage. Forward, forward, move forward at all costs for the glorious future of the Alliance, for our freedom and glory, for our homeland free from the evil dragon's oppression. Without permission, it is forbidden to operate the control lever. 8 accidental falls have already caused the deaths of 3 workers. So, looks like we are in some very ancient, I guess, waterway? Let me see. It's one of those weird devices. So, it can pull a chest here and there. Let's see what we do. So, what is this? What does this do? Ha ha ha! I am getting smarter by the second.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
And we got a water rusted key. I'm not sure why there's a crate on a lifting. Does it do nothing? Probably nothing. Also, I'm getting full from eating and going so good. So, we found ourselves an entrance key to this place. So, let's go ahead and explore more. Another ancient bulletin. So, glory forever unto the guardian of the sacred flame, or Yaja Kahak, the great peacemaker, Kayato Tissel. Is that how you pronounce it? I am very sorry. The most benevolent holy sovereign, Tisakohun, Ochkan. Given the slow overall progress of the drainage works in this area, minor adjustments are being made to the rotation system to ensure the Alliance's inexorable triumph. Workers will be divided into 3 teams, each team working 16 hours. Jesus Christ. Rotating every 2 days? Really? 16 hours. 2 days. Teams with exceptional performance will receive extra grain provisions. That's slavery. The triumphant victory of draining the accumulated water is close at hand. Once the ditches are completed, the water pump can operate normally. Push a little harder. Sounds like whoever is overseeing this place is really extremely working its people very hard and near death, probably. I don't think it's the dragons that killed them off, but I think it's worse supervision, I think. Alright. Let's go down a little further. I'm gonna ignore all these other ones. If I see anything sparky, I gotta investigate immediately. But if it's just carrots and food and all that stuff.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
Alright. Oh! It looks more deeper here. I would have missed this too. Alright. Alright. I gotta be thorough here. Alright. And it kind of looks like I can find my own pyroculus here. Oh, great. It's the abyss.
Rev the engines!
Fulfill our pact!
Great.
Pyroclastic surge!
Alright, it drowned. Dude. Don't run off tracks! It's really dark in there! Wait, it looks like these are marks left by someone. I know, but let me
I'm keeping the lookout.
get these things real quick.
Don't worry, there's no ambush.
Alright, I'm gonna look at explore here. Artisan's Memo 1. There's a small trail behind a stone wall to the north that leads to the top of the waterfall. It could be used as a storage area. I left a few marks just in case I forget the way later. Sayani's injuries took a turn for the worse. The humidity's to blame. I told her to rest, but she laughed it off, saying it would slow the squad down, resulting in everyone missing out on extra provisions. Once night falls, I'll sneak up to her with a torch and cauterize her wound, while the others aren't watching, or her limbs will rot too. I guess it's been bad, I guess. It's just bad. Not gonna sugarcoat it. It seems like they've just done bad or worse here. Now, what marks does Paimon even mean? I don't get it. What did Paimon mean? Yeah. Why is that there, though? Something. Oh wait. Something clearly is. It looks like I have to go underneath something here. Okay. Let's go down here and see what the guy was talking about. Oh, good boy, Drax! You found a lot of marks. It's just carrots and radishes. It's a trail of radishes and plants. And a bunch of shades. Okay.
Not bad. It's all yours. Show no mercy.
Letting brave names echo. Rise with the sun.
Ooh, wait on.
Wrath from the skies.
Let's ride.
Alright, there's another memo. Alright, so Yanni died. Maybe today, maybe yesterday, I'm not sure. In the distant light, it's hard to tell the living from the dead. People are lying all over the place, splayed out on the ground like alpacas in their pen. And there's a foul stench in the air. No one had the strength to bury her, so we just threw her into a ditch. Really? They're all cursing and swearing, but who exactly should they direct their hatred at? Even they can't say. Just like they said, everyone's working there for themselves, for their brothers and sisters in the Alliance. Not for the evil dragons that once enslaved us. But it's not like they can curse themselves. Just have to do it. If we can't finish digging this ditch in the next 5 days, we'll lose our rations. And then we'll all die, just like the ones who were in charge of the pumps. What even lies down here? Under the water? Who knows? Whatever it is, it's not going to save us. Excavation of the ditch and drainage walls is finally complete. 23 of us came here. Now only 15 remain. Christ's sake. As long as the pumps are started, it'll all have been worth it. They are devoted in their mission so damn much. They can't even... I got no words for it. Those who have given their all for the Alliance will be remembered by it as heroes. Not really. Every one of us will be an Anpub, an Ixique, even a Yupakui. If that's how you pronounce it, please let me know. If not, sorry. At least so they tell us. May the curse of the Redacted descend upon the bloodline of the usurper Ochkan. So I guess at this point, this is where they direct their hatred to Ochkan. May his people end up being buried in this desecrated wasteland. May his grain rot like untreated corpses, that it releases a stench that even flowing water may not cleanse. May his name be burned in the fire, 5 times first, then 5 times more. This curse was inscribed by the craftsman Manku from... Why have I heard the name Manku? I just realized something. In one of the quests, in the past, I believe, Manku, we met the man in the very beginning as we leave the echoes of the children of echoes or something. Either way, may it not fade even after 400 year cycles have passed. He dispatched us, redacted, then sealed off, redacted, intending for all the laborers who knew of the secrets of the secret source on automatons to be buried alive here, in order to conceal the path to redacted. Praise be to redacted, for I did not die among the unholy flames. The long segment that follows has been deliberately erased, and it cannot be read. This is the 5th time I have awoken since arriving here. After applying redacted, my burns have almost healed, and the risk of infection is now negligible. I would hazard that I will be able to walk normally again after sleeping twice more at most. I do not know whether I should record all that I have seen, for neither words nor logic can explain the things I have experienced. Yet, unless there is a way to erase these memories, I do not have it in me to suppress the urge to write it all down. As I record it here, I pray to redact it, that no one will ever read this. Back when it happened, beneath that giant grotesque statue, I met a young woman with Ochkan's fire. Slowly and calmly she walked towards me, as if the fire were nothing more than a gentle spring breeze. Her face, I have never seen anything like it. Even the purest of crystals could not be fashioned into the likeness of such skin. Nor could the purest of turquoise be carved into such eyes. Yet for reasons I cannot explain, that face, which should have been the very picture of beauty, was so nauseatingly repulsive. I did not know who, nor even what she was. I opened my mouth and wanted to beg her to save me. Yet my lips had been burned beyond all recognition. Oh my gosh. And I could not utter even a single word. She smiled, a smile laced with a cruel and arrogant malice. She held my face in her hand, and from the turquoise eyes golden tears fell into mine. And then I saw it, a colossal creation, far larger than the rolling mountains, shining with a brilliance more dazzling than obsidian. Floating in the sky like a volcanic cloud, around it circled countless giant metal birds, greedily sucking away at its dark blood. I saw shadows driven by flowing flames, climbing high from distant horizons to the moon up in the sky, from which tremors and sighs were sent out unimaginable distances via but a single string woven from gold and white copper. She sneered by my ear, as if all humanity had achieved up to this point was nothing more than child's play, as utterly inconsequential as the doings of ants, of beings capable of only of crawling around beneath the heavens, trembling away while seeking their inglorious graves. And what they fought, what they were pitted up against, was an inveterate foe, as formidable as an entire world. Through those turquoise eyes, those pupils whose beauty was almost terrifying, I saw naught but endless, unfathomable darkness and void, a space that no language could describe. Unlike anything I have ever seen in the brief few decades of my transient life. So it was that I began to scream, stumbling as I crawled along that path. But even my blood-curdling screams were drowned out by her laughter and dissipated without a trace. When I next woke, I was lying here alone. I did not dare look back, lest those profane, forbidden things, those things that no person should ever know, might catch and tear me to pieces. The others must have all died, perishing in the flames of Ochkan's fire. Perhaps those were not her tears. Perhaps they were simply drops of water that fell from that giant grotesque stone statue behind her. Perhaps there was nothing in the fire, and that woman was just an illusion of my delirium, but something I imagined as I stood on the precipice of death. But now none of that matters, for I am still alive, and that is all that counts. Ochkan thinks that the secret passages of the ineffable city are now unbeknownst to all but him, and that his reign will last for 1,000 years. He is mistaken, for at most it will last 1,000 weeks. My burns have now completely healed. It's high time I got going. Where to? I do not know. Today, even the Flower Feather clan cannot guarantee safety. Their first speaker's successor is loyal to Ochkan, or perhaps I could seek the protection of Yupanqui. As ever, the old general leads a solitary life. Forget informants, he keeps not a single servant around him. As long as he remains interested in the underground road network created by the ancient dragon rites, I can be sure that he will keep my secrets from Ochkan. Regardless, let the name Manku the craftsman be forgotten, along with these accursed ruins. Damn! Oh, no! I was trying to pick up the items here. Alright. That guy had really been through a lot. Okay. I think I made it. Yeah, I made it. Alright, so that was a bit of a shortcut, a short fight, and a long piece of lore. I'm honestly not sure if I should just keep on going or not, but I feel like I should keep going.
Carving waves.
Alright, let's surf here for a bit.
New surfboard?
Old Court, Chosen of Noble One. I was trying to read that. Ye honored, pay respects. Ooh. Wow. Look at this. Looks like we found something else in here. Man, this is gonna be a long freaking journey here. Oh. Looks like I gotta fly somewhere, right? Oh, I think I found a secret. Wait, there's something underneath there. It looks like a statue or something. It's gotta be that statue that the guy mentioned, yeah? Alright. Alright. Hang on a second. Alright, what is that? Looks like a button, right? Alright, that is a button. Is it for... No, I don't think I can press it, right? No, I can't.
Let's ride.
I'm gonna fight this thing real quick and see what I can.
Pyroclastic surge.
Ochkanatlan wave.
Let's ride. Try and stop me. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Carving waves.
Alright, there we go.
Let's ride.
What the? Okay, I must have pressed something and just made me ride all along the wall.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Alright, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. But I'm gonna climb up a bit and see if I can find anything else here. Other than you. I'm gonna skip you. Okay. Oh. Alright. Oh, come on. Let me read this shit. Let me read this real quick.
Burn it down.
You two. Time to end them. Faster. Let's shred, turkey.
Alright, now I got rid of that guy. Alright, Nameless Artisan's Memo. Thank God there's no pages, but it's going to be a long paragraph here, so let's see. The deeper we dug, the stronger that indescribable, nauseating stench became. Perhaps it was due to the pervasive dampness and fungi. For those pale molds and indescribably strange mineral deposits all seemed to emit a toxic odor. But that was not the only source of unease here. To begin with, Redacted felt that there was something unlucky about this place. But even she did not offer up any explanations, even more far-fetched than at the time. But as the work progressed, a craftsman from Redacted suddenly lost his wits, screaming, laughing, crying, and all the while babbling incoherently about how he had seen almost impossibly large, hideous, and swollen black silhouette in the watery depths, and of how it had shrieked a terrifying profane song, commanding him to kneel down before the Master, Fallout. Sorry. The supervisor took him away, but a sense of unease had already begun to spread among the workers. The surging foam and swirling of the foul water could be explained as regular elemental phenomena, but those intermittent sounds and whispers, even I could not find any reasonable explanation for those. From behind those ancient walls, or perhaps from beneath them, though I could not say for sure. I could hear a sound, unmistakably clear, yet at the same time faint, furtive, and muffled, as if something was scurrying through the walls. "It's in the walls," the laborers whispered among themselves, trembling with an incoherent, almost crazed terror as they mumbled obscurely of an unimaginable, profane curse that lurked beneath the water's depths. What we had been doing, they said, had awakened it from countless eons of slumber. No one would leave this ruin alive, and that is true. It seems Manku was the only survivor, and even if they did, they could never tell anyone about it, for listeners would just dismiss such claims as the ramblings of lunatics. I could not find a rational explanation for this loathsome, frightful terror. By all accounts, those damp fungus-covered walls that supported the vaulted ceiling should have been built from solid rock, and the echoes they produced when tapped confirmed this. Yet those terrifying rustling sounds continued to reverberate through the dead of night, jarring me into the confusion of half-wakefulness from what was uneasy sleep to begin with. Our supervisor reassured us that she herself had not heard anything unusual, attributing our hallucinations to lack of rest. She even applied for extra grain rations for us, out of sympathy for our plight. Yet the fear that had spread among the laborers was so intense that deliberately erased, and it cannot be read. Alright. Okay. Looks like I'm being called again, so until then, I shall take a break for a moment. Okay, I think it's time for me to move on, so let's explore a little bit more if I can figure out how to do this. So, let me think. I see another one of these things here and there. Let's go ahead and infuse the suggestion to open this thing up. That's what I'm thinking here. What's this? Okay, so what could this groove be for? Come on, traveler. Let's follow Drag over there and have a look. Maybe there's something good waiting for us there. So again, this is still part of this whole thing with Drax here, or my historian thing. Hang on. Is there a quest going on? No. There's nothing going on. Alright, so he just pointed us to where I was at anyway. There's the groove. I have a bad feeling that's going to be... ambush, what is this? Strange mechanism components, peculiarly shaped mechanical component. It seems like it could be rotated to match the shape of the holes in some ruined mechanisms. Let's grab it and get ambushed.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Alright, so that did. This doesn't this key that Drax found look... Okay, we know. I'm not gonna read the dialogue because it's just too quick. So, barely legible bulletin. Magori, Eternal Bee, Peacemaker, Most Benevolent Ochkan. Artisans, Manhoitzental Tlanalco, and those responsible for the construction of the water pump deliberately slowed down, causing delays. The benevolent imposed no punishment, only suspended rations for 3 weeks. The stone key that activates the water pump mechanism is kept at no one is allowed to use it without permission until other artisans are assigned. Artisans. That's oddly weird though. Alright, so we gotta use Silali here. Yeah. What if I... Yeah. There we go. Alright, then I gotta glide up here again. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, find our way out. I could go down here, but let me take a look upstairs real quick if there's anything. Not really. Let's... Alright, let's go. Alright. Oh, rotate the flint key to the right angle, then insert it in the slot. Wait. Is that good? There we go. I think I got it. So this is a waterway. And I was right, there is a statue. Little by little, then we gotta get there, right? Little by little. So we gotta find another one of these things, and hopefully we can fully drain out the...
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Woo! What a strange statue. It looks like a dragon. Yes, Pilot, it is a dragon. Alright. Alright, let's see. There's a chest on its chest. Get it? Alright. That looks like it's locked. And there's a way over there. Alright, how do I like get to that? Alright, I got an idea. There you go. So we got a jadestone fragment. A fragment. That's what it looks like. Not sure if I'm supposed to go that way. I think I'm supposed to go to a certain way, then I go back over there. But let's just explore here for a bit. And see what this place looks like here. Alright, it's another little shade here, and I see an artifact there. I don't think I can move them on here and there. Let's get rid of this guy before.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh!
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic
Alright, we're good. Alright, then we need to do something here. Up here or... Hang on. Hang on. About here. There we go, it's a block. Okay.
Is it too much to carry?
Is there anything
Here,
else?
let me help.
Whoa, whoa, wait, what? I was gonna go down lower than... hang on. I guess I could just check down here. Double check down here. I would have missed that too. Look at that. A remarkable chest. Free stuff. Oh, damn it. Okay. I guess I'll have to wait down here then. Alright. Come on. Okay. Sorry. Up! Up, you lazy stone. Go! Good job. Alright. Then this way, I believe. It's another groove. Look at that. It's a different shape this time. Alright. Alright, let me see. I don't think I can move my ankle here, so... Let's see... How about this one? No. Alright. It's gotta be like this. I think it's like this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I couldn't... The water levels dropped again. Looks like we can keep going down. Open your heart to me. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm activating another quest here. Open your heart to me. The old core of Chuel. Not... Okay, so we discovered an underground structure. Yeah, that seems to be bottomless. Yeah.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
Okay, it looks like some slime showed up again, I guess. Alright.
Not bad.
I have no time
It's
for you.
all yours.
Okay, we picked them up. This fragment is very similar to the one before. It doesn't look artificial though. What could it have been for? So we picked up another fragment, I think. And I would have missed on the chest too. Alright. Wow, didn't expect the statue to be this huge. So who carved it anyway? That's a good question. Old Noble One, Chosen Dragon, step forward. Okay. Alright, so where to now? Alright, there's a gate that needs to be unlocked though, but there's a door right there that leads somewhere. And there's another path here. Okay, so it's been locked up by a strange rock. A strange rock that can be broken just like any other rock. Explosive barrels. You know. Do I need to be careful? Ooh, 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 oh, okay. Damn. Alright. Okay. That kind of surprised me. Alright. I guess we're gonna go even deeper and using our... I didn't do that. Alright. Some mines here. And nothing here, nothing here. Whoa, what the? I guess it just... Yeah, it isn't endless, is it? Not sure. Not too sure. Okay. That looks like it's active, but not sure where to though. Alright. Let's get another one. Looks like it's going to be sideways this time. So, looks like the... I guess we just need to insert the key into the statue just like before, right? Anyway, don't you think it's super quiet here? No strange mechanical monsters around the statue and stuff? This place is no different from the other parts of Ochkanatlan. Something's watching us. And about to be ambush us. Whoa, abyss of monsters! Why'd they just pop out all of a sudden? Well, it's a fight.
Let the mountain flames boil!
Rise with the sun! Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
There we go. Alright. Looks like that thing was blocking this glowy thing here. So. Alright, so we gotta... Alright. That's gotta be it. Yep. The beak. Okay, so we can't... I think we completely drained it. Drained the water. But why, though? Oh, is that the locked cage here?
Go on,
Level
take
1,
them.
Chosen Dragon, step
I'll
forward
thank
and
the
hear my
stars for
words.
you later.
Alright. I guess we better sit down here. And let us speak. Another fragment. Is it just 3 parts or just 4? I feel like it's 4. Alright, so investigate the source of the sound. The sovereign ruler of the land of 7 flames, Chichen Uktoka, extends salutations unto you, chosen one. May your path be one paved with flowers that shall never wither. That voice sounds like it came from this big statue. The chosen one? You mean me? Indeed, chosen of dragons you are, and noble elect of mine also. Dragalord Ix Uxo Tisi Bolon Chuil Il is my name. Or, in other words, the Type L Self-Regulating Overseer Array Integrated Processing Unit. Both are a mouthful. Both. Aforetime the ruler of Chichen Uktoka. Iksu, what's your name now? Sure that's something you could call yourself, and not some crazy spell. Whatever, Prima's gonna call you Ixel. Ixelel. That'll do. Not like she'll remember the rest anyway, so it's a she. According to the sacred destined Kohul path, hath ye and those with ye. No, wait. What did you name me? You white, round, elemental floating object? And who you calling a white, round, elemental floating object? Paimon's the name. This is Traveler. And... Rawr. And this is Drax. Also, you're the one who called yourself Ix Whatchamacallin Gain L. Or whatever, didn't you? Such impertinence! The sacred names comes from the most glorious of rulers. How dare this white, round, elemental floating object speak thus, and vastly overstep its station? Noble traveler, forgive my blunt speech, but surely you grant your servant gross latitude, that it should address a sovereign ruler thusly. Paimon is not my servant. Well said. Now then, Mini Pie, I must have words with thee. I am going to tease Paimon so much. Hey, who's Mini Pie, huh? Don't get ahead of yourself or some flatter me, you hear? In any case, do accept my apologies, noble traveler. You have sojourned far to reach this place, and yet this is all too humiliating form is all I can display before you. Did this despicable statue not entrap me? I would surely have presented myself to you in a more elegant fashion, whether it be in a Dragon Lord's form or mortal guise. Wait, so you're stuck in there? And you have reason to think otherwise? Think me a mere talking statue, do you? But this is the sort of place where a mere talking statue wouldn't be too out of place, don't you think? Gah, you insolent creature! I am the sovereign ruler of Chichen Uktoka, a great and glorious Dragon Lord. You dare. If not for that most despised of betrayals, I would never have been trapped in this crude carving. But anyway, noble traveler, let me cut this long story short. I am in need of your aid. In what matter? My heart was once ripped apart through betrayal, before being hidden in various devices. I would ask you to seek those shards for me. Once that is done, and I get the feeling that we may have collected something along the way, cut my chest open as you would peel grain fruit leaves, and dig my heart out. That's something that you shouldn't say like that calmly, but what other way you could describe that? Sure, wait a minute. You just said something super scary so casually. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Scary? You mean the grain fruit? How chicken-hearted you are, elemental floating object. What? What are you talking about? Who'd be afraid of grain fruit anyway? Paimon's talking about the last part, with the whole dig out your heart thing. Is that not a mere pedestrian thing than grapefruit? Noble traveler, do you not have your servants attend you as you partake in the sacrifices? Why do you want your heart to be dug out? For you are the noble one, the chosen of dragons. Apart from our lost colleagues in rulership, Why do I have a feeling that Kuhuaha may have been an important thing, but was reduced to less than a sprite? You alone have the right to give unto me release befitting of my rank. If you are familiar with the ancient ways, O noble traveler, surely you must know that my heart, or cluster storage array, created as it was in great antiquity, holds all the memories that were once mine. The traitor, may his name be cast into the everlasting flames to burn for 13,000 years, stole my authority, using memories to entrap me here. What? Can memories be used to restrain people? Dragons? So ignorant are you that it is quite adorable. Elemental floating object. Had my authority had not been lost, I might yet taken you as a pet. For mayfly races, memories are naturally as sweet and lovely as a Quinepa berries. But for long-lived species, memories are not but curses and shackles. That's not easy to understand. Whatever the case may be, it was this means by which that wretched renegade forced me to sing for his empire, and for his delusions, for he did not know how to operate this city. His pitiful empire and his laughable delusions were both reduced to ash, yet here I remain still, imprisoned in this miserable effigy. Even if you say so, it still feels strange to find your heart, only to dig it out again. Heh, still, you do not comprehend, you white round elemental floating object. My life's thread is all but spun out, and even were that not so, my consciousness shall also be utterly depleted in 30D winters. My dignity permits me not to die enslaved or confined. Therefore, noble traveler, I beg of you, grant me release. I cannot destroy myself, but should you retrieve those fragments, I could pour what remains of my life energy into them, restoring my broken heart to its original state. This is a step of self-protection, and only by this may I not violate the destined sacred law Kahul. After that, dig my heart out. It is this heart that binds me, that enslaves me, that has tormented me endlessly all those millennia. It is the true heart of a dragon lord, before which all of humanity's gems must shy away in shame. And it shall be your reward. What say you? Wait. When you say heart, you mean... You show Ixilel, the peculiar fragments you found along the way when we try to drain off everything. These are... Yes! These are the ones! To think that you've already collected all these fragments. Now then, noble traveler, please dig up my heart out, and let me perish at your hand. Rejoice also, white round elemental floating object, for I shall bestow upon you too the honor of witnessing the passing of Chichen Uktoka's ruler. Well, don't get so excited about this stuff, would ya? Anyway, we just need to put these components in first, right? Indeed. Come on now. I shall open my heart to you. Take it out, and this task shall be done. Do you really have to put it in that way? So let's go ahead and insert the fragments. And then... Yeah, so... It feels warm to the touch, so... Yeah, that's about it. Deliver the heart fragments to Ixilel. Oh! I see the binds then, the stones. Ow. And something's wrong with my nose though. What is this? I'm gonna pause for... Not pause, that. Ochkan, you despicable beast! I can't read all that, so I'm just gonna keep on going until it stops the dialogue, then I'll keep going. Oh. Is it the... Oh, we're... Oh, time to bid you hearken. Hear now the final edict of the land of seventh ruler. Okay. You gotta stop with the wait. Alright. Alright, so evade the secret source sentinel attack. What? Oh, there's more. The platforms. Stop hitting me, damn it. Alright. Oh, it's Bull of Hell. Wait. Okay. Oh no, it's Bull of Hell. Well, this is something weird. I never expected Bull of Hell to be a part of Genshin Impact. Like, really. Ah! Oh, okay. I didn't mean to stand there. Oh god, okay. Ow! Oh, damn, okay. You bastard, okay. Whoa, okay. Really? Really? Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Okay, I gotta... Ow! Okay, I gotta be careful. Oh, damn it. Woo! Alright. Oh, great. Board Bullet Hell. I remember Bullet Hell games in my childhood. Oh, there was... Ow, ow, ow! Oh, okay, okay. I am not very careful. I am never careful with Bullet Hell. I always get... Okay. Alright. I can't tell if I'm jumping high or jumping low. Alright. Thank God that's all good. Stop getting me. Oh. Ow. I'm trying to hit it. There we go. Alright, where to next? Okay. So, I do remember my time playing Bullet Hell when I were any Bullet Hell type games in my childhood. You need to take my heart. Now, okay, we finally reached the top of the head now. Thank you for granting me the end you deserve. And, I remember playing this old school game called Joint Strike 1948 or something like that. Joint Strike was the best kind of Bullet Hell I ever played. And one time, I actually went through all the way to the end and got a high score. Ixalo, you there? The will imprisoned within the statue has dissipated. Silence alone answers you. Okay, the door over there, it just suddenly opened. What did I end up getting? We got this perfect heart of the sacred dragon. A flawless piece of jade before the fires of human civilization and had been ever kindled. It was the heart of the Dragon Lord Ixuxul Tisib Bolon Chutalil, ruler of Chichen Uktuka. It once held the authority to command all devices within the Ochkanatlan, the infallible city, yet could no longer be used due to its energy being completely exhausted. So just as the half-humans who pursued it so relentlessly, the Dragon Lord's quest for perfection was ultimately in vain, leading to naught but an end that was as cold and lifeless as jade. Alright. Alright. Can I get out of this thing now? Alright, so that's perfectly
the engines.
Alright, so that might be the end of the quest here. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah, we granted an old entity just release here, and... Alright. Looks like there's more lore here. Alright, looks like there's hang on. Alright. Use ancient flint key to put back. I mean, we've already did what we came here for, and... Yeah. Ooh! A spirit way! Okay, that's how I'm gonna get out of here, right?
Is it too much to carry?
Because apparently,
let me help.
From what it looks like, there's an entrance here. It's already blocked off, so... Alright, there's more notes here. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try to find the right order and read them all here. So, looks like Holy Sovereign's notes. The Chuatil scouts that were dispatched have returned. According to our preliminary investigation, there are ruins that extend to a considerable depth beneath the city, completely submerged. If what Redacted said is true, deep within the ruins there should still be, if Ixikwe were still alive. If that's how you pronounce the name, I'm sorry. I'm not sure how I pronounce that. Perhaps she could have created something to quickly drain away the water. We must find a way to drain the water away. Otherwise, we cannot continue. Okay, so... Alright, that's the fourth one. Where's number 2? That's 6, right? I think I'm supposed to go over here, right? Yeah, this is... Laborers were requisitioned from each tribe, one from every 10 households. In the name of waterworks construction, Aside from the first speaker of the Flower Feather clan's refusal to recruit laborers, no other tribes objected. Storming out unauthorized not only can constitute a blatant abuse of power, but demonstrates utter disregard for our oaths of alliance. Whatever the cost, the accumulated water must be drained away before winter arrives. According to the supervisor's report, the laborers are highly motivated. There have been a few instances of slacking off, but progress has not been affected. Any slacking is a betrayal of the alliance, and those found guilty must be put down. I'm sorry. The total number of people in the city exceeds. No potential threat can be ignored. We cannot afford to risk the lives of the tens of thousands we saved. If Uenuku had not left the alliance due to whatever reason, if the Oceanid who once followed him had not gone too, exploring this place would be much easier. Human laborers are too inefficient and lacking in strength. It is precisely because of this that they are powerless against the transcendent, and that is why all that is beyond human comprehension must be eradicated. The burning sensation that flows beneath my skin still lingers. Blood was let as usual, yet has still not been alleviated. While I am still clear-headed, I must remember to order blank. Have him reward hardworking laborers with extra grain rations. Alright, these are going to be long lore notes, I believe. Alright, here's the third one. Evidently, as mentioned by Redacted, the statue is a construct from an older era. From its appearance, it seems that the dragon craftsman never managed to complete its lower half. Perhaps they were interrupted by some kind of unexpected emergency. The secret source automata have shown no hostility. It may be assumed that there must be at least one control center. Otherwise, they would not be able to operate independently. With some slight modifications to the phlogiston engravings, we may be able to. According to the supervisor, the laborers' spirits remained high. Apparently, they cheered with great fervor during inspections. The report makes mention of superstitious rumors, clearly a lack of understanding regarding phlogiston engravings. Dismiss most of the laborers and keep only a small team to avoid. Something that cannot be ignored. I'm not too sure why. So, alright. Number 4? Yeah. The secret necessary sacrifices. Anything it takes. Most of the rest of the content has been burned and is ineligible. So, I guess at some point they kind of sacrifice the laborers. Alright, let me see. That's... Alright, here you are. 5. She called me the fated sovereign, speaking gently by my bedside of this so-called glory, the glory of vicious beasts. It was nauseating. Her words were exactly the same as those, redacted. Shibalanke. Now he was someone who never appeared in any prophecy. Not even those ignorant savage beasts foresaw his existence. In other words, he was a true human, a sovereign who belongs solely to humanity. And for that reason, he alone is the one that all should follow. No one but him deserves to be called a god. So this is a point where I believe Shibalanke became an Acheron, or Archon. Without holding anything back, she showed me all there was to know about that ancient empire. That ladder that climbed up to the firmament, those weapons converted from, redacted, those cannons that could tear, redacted, to pieces, those, redacted, that fell from the 3 moons, the research about, redacted, and wishes. It sent chills down my spine. We must not give them any chance to regain their former glory, or humanity will be powerless to stand against them. Efforts to seek reconciliation are futile, unless they submit fully to humanity's chains for otherwise. The memories she possesses, the energies by which the source mechanisms may be controlled, can still be harnessed by humans, whilst ensuring that she does not perish before her energy has been fully depleted. We must find a way to completely strip her of her authority. Okay, so Holy Sovereign's notes number 6. We must no longer allow the various tribes to overstep their bounds and claim kingship, as they did before. There is no benefit in having too many rulers. It will lead only to endless internal strife, just as it did with the barbarians of the Northern Sea and the Desert Realms. Let there be but one ruler here, one sovereign, one god. Any dispersal of authority is an opportunity for humanity's enemies. Any possibility of revolt must be eliminated. If the history I read from her memories was true and accurate, beyond any shadow of doubt, humanity could surely advance, even where those wicked beasts stumbled and fell. So long as we maintain our caution, its power can smash anything that would dare stand in the way of humanity seizing its own destiny. Before that, all offerings to Redacted must be seized. This is the sole variable involved. The souls of traitors must not be afforded the chance to entice the living. The dead should stay peacefully dead. That way, I shall not put his name to shame. Humans, only humans, those he saved, shall become the rulers of all. They will not bow to the night, nor must they submit to the flame. That's interesting to hear. Now that's quite interesting to hear. I think that's everything I've read here. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I read here. Right. So, yeah, we got blocked off here and there. So I guess our only option is to ride the waves. Alright. It's time to ride the waves and get on out of here. Well, rest in peace, Ixalo. Rest in peace, Ixalo. I never knew that little button right there, though. I may come back later. Off recording, I believe. Ooh, okay. Okay. I never went this way before. Now I can. Alright. So we actually fully explored that little area in Ochkanatlan, I do believe. And to be honest, that was actually an interesting piece of lore about what has mostly happened to the citizens here and those who survived, and of course what the treatment they have been through, even though they have full support of the Alliance. They were treated harshly, but they still kept going because of that drive they all had, you know? And I guess another great civilization fell due to humanity's hubris. Not sure what, but I'm honestly very happy that I went through this. And so after this, I may or may not, in the next video, I will continue south towards, I guess, right here, because I believe that little walkway here, again blocked up by a canyon, may be open here. So I will probably go back to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, head south, and I guess that's how it is. So my next quest will be in the next video is to go to the final tribe, the Collective of Plenty, hopefully explore it everywhere, and complete the Tribal Chronicles. It is literally going to be the last chapter of the Tribal Chronicle. I will gain that final piece of that ember, so I can upgrade my Pyro Traveler at the throne of Ochkanatlan. And to honor, I guess, Capitano. Also, if you want to know, I have made a separate video about that upgrade. So it's going to be in another video, maybe. I may or may not include it. Include it after I do the thing. So again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, please give this video a like or dislike. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe to my channel to support my channel. If you enjoyed my narration, my commentary, my gameplay in general, content, and my casual is like, I guess, atmosphere. I try put a little casual into my gaming, and I say what I want to say. I'm not implying that I know it all, but I want to learn it all. You know, I learn when I can. I'll try to make up my theories as long as I go, and hopefully they are right or wrong. So probably in the next video, I may use the new character that I just gained, Veressa, to see how her gameplay looks like. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, a bit of lore as well as a bit of the video as well. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the new video. So peace out, and have an awesome weekend.